Feels so quiet.
It is quiet. We're here.
Happy Thursday!
Yes. Are you a leopard?
This came in the mail today from the sweetest lady ever. Lynn, you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, I hope everybody can hear us good. I hope. Anyway, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Happy almost Friday.
Yeah, it's almost Friday.
Almost.
And that's what the title is.
Yeah.
Almost Friday. Thank goodness. So.
It's been a long week already.
It has.
Yeah.
And Jen says happy early Mother's Day.
Happy early Mother's Day.
Lynn is here.
Lynn, I miss you. Uncle Big Eye's here. Hello, hello. We missed you at the meetup.
And Bob is here.
Bob.
And happy belated
Hi, Bob.
birthday, Bob.
Yes, happy belated birthday.
And Madeline Carroll says happy almost Friday.
Happy almost Friday, Madeline.
Mosca Frog Lover says hello.
Hello. Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy.
And Grow, Eat, Love caught the live.
Hi.
You know what? I really like her Instagram post and her posts in our
Me too.
Facebook group.
Me too. So thank you.
And Nan is here.
Hi, Nan.
And 22Q. I'm still calling her 22Q Cat.
I know. He said he was going to. He's like, are you going to call her Lynn or are you going to call her 22Q Cat?
It's 22Q Cat.
I'm not going to lie. I saw the size and I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's going to fit me. So thank you. Thank you.
Hookah's here.
Hookah's here.
And there's Karen. I haven't seen Karen for a long time.
I know, Karen. Hey. I'm trying to not look at the screen.
Why?
Because I end up looking this way because he has the screen over here.
It's really not far. Luz is here. I hope you're feeling
Luz.
better.
Yes, I do hope you're feeling better. Has anyone else thought this week has drug on?
You know, I usually think that it is,
Mm-hmm.
but then like Friday comes really fast.
No.
Yeah, like tomorrow's Friday, and then the weekend goes by so fast.
Always.
And I've told Emily nothing Saturday. Nothing Saturday. No plans Saturday.
There might be a pop-up plan.
Look, we got everyone we know. Sharon's here.
Sharon, hi.
Jonah's here.
Jonah.
Kathy's
Kathy.
here. Eating pork chop ribeye. Watching
Yum.
Paul eat pork chop ribeye. Thank you. Sheila's here.
Sheila.
And Blank.
Blank is here.
It's always going to be Blank.
Karen said, I know I've been slacking.
No, I still see your videos.
I know, I do
I
too.
just don't see, you don't catch the lives and stuff like
It's
that.
all right. I understand. It's fine. Life is busy.
Lynn says it's like summer out there.
It is, and I
know.
love it.
I just mowed the grass.
But I think we're supposed to get rain the rest of the weekend, aren't we?
I don't know.
I think so.
Don't know. Don't care. I'm couch potatoing it this weekend.
He doesn't know I might have plans.
No. No. Brian Doyle is smoking T-bones and jalapeno poppers for late dinner.
Yum, yum, yum. We got takeout.
Sherry's here. She's listening.
Hi, Sherry. And on the way home from work, James said, can I have Jimmy John's?
All right, so she got hamburger out yesterday.
I did, and put it in the refrigerator.
And it was still kind of frozen in the middle, so I instantly had a thought.
Of Jimmy John's.
Yes.
And I did not want Jimmy John's, so I picked up Jimmy John's for him, and then I went to Bob Evans and picked up lemon pepper fish and broccoli. And then I loaded the broccoli when I got home, and that's what I got for me and Noah, and it was so good.
You know, I don't like fish, right?
Right?
And I don't like lemon pepper. It sounds awful.
It sounds awful to
And
you.
guess what else I don't really like?
What?
Broccoli. Awful meal.
I'm gonna pay for it, I'm sure, with the broccoli, but it was really, really good.
Cindy's 65 tomorrow.
Cindy, happy birthday!
Sherry says it should have been Friday 3 days ago.
It should have. My work week has been blah. It's been blah this week.
Just Jen Delaney says that we leave for 20 days.
Is it 20 days now?
Well,
Are you leaving Thursday or Friday?
we're leaving Friday.
I think you're leaving Thursday, aren't you? It's still coming around the
There's
corner.
Mary T.
Hi, Mary.
This is our first live I've caught, except the one with you, Don, and Mike. Today is my Friday. One more hour.
Yes. I'm happy for you.
Karen says, super struggle this time of night, but we wrapped dinner early, so now I'm free.
Hey, early dinner is way better than late dinner.
I want to go to bed
I get
early
grouchy
tonight.
if we have late dinner.
I've been tired this afternoon. Lately, I've been getting tired in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right when I'm on my way home. Like, kind of really tired.
Maybe you need to reevaluate.
Yes. What time we go to bed.
We've been staying up watching a show, and they're hour-long. Hour-long.
Episodes.
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Blank went from 60s to the 90s this week.
I want 90s every day, and I know Karen just said in one of her videos how hot it was there. I'm like, I'm jealous.
Bob says it's been a whirlwind week for him.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the meetup in Indy. We had a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
And Bob had Dr. Barry on his channel
Today?
yesterday.
I have not watched it, Bob. I will watch it, though, I promise.
I'm going to say Angie says, what follows 2 days of rain in Ohio? Yeah, Monday.
Yep, of course.
There's Dustin.
Dustin made it.
Yeah. Jen says, because we haven't done enough driving the last month, we are doing a danger run this weekend. It's like a scavenger hunt riddle thing in your car.
That sounds fun. It does sound fun. So I just found out today a very, very good friend of mine might be in town this weekend and might stop by.
Who?
Rachel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Well,
those
tell
are
her
the,
we ain't doing nothing. We're just sitting on the couch.
but she might stop by, and I haven't seen her in quite some time. So I really hope.
She ain't bringing all them kids, is she?
Just one. Just one has a soccer game out this way, and yeah, or something out this direction.
She brings all the kids. They got to pee outside. No peeing in the house.
Right. Kelly's here. Kelly, I hope everything is going okay for you.
Dustin says he's not a huge fan of lemon pepper either.
I like it. I think it's kind of a hit or miss. You either like it or you hate it, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Hookah says lemon pepper is
See?
yummy on fish.
Delicious. It was so good.
Okay, Karen says, are you planning to go to Ketopalooza in October? We
Yes.
definitely
Are you? Is that a question because you might go?
And we want as many people to go as possible.
Yeah.
And in the description down below, if you use the code RSK, you'll save $20 off your ticket. And we don't get any of it. We just want you to be there.
Yes.
We get nothing for that. We just want as many people to go as possible.
Yes.
So, yeah, we hope you're there.
We do. We do. We do.
Marnie Mack says, Emily, I love your top. So nice on you.
Thank you. I love it. I have shoes that are going to match perfectly that I just bought.
Emily just got this in the mail today.
Yeah, we were slacking on checking our mail.
We wasn't late on that one.
No.
No, it just arrived. But yeah, that was kind of a pleasant surprise.
It was.
Even though I didn't get anything. Lynn says sometimes fix a meal that is not my hubby's favorites.
Yep. He would not have eaten the fish. He would have definitely been like, I'll make my own. It's burgers.
Dustin wants to go to bed early tonight, but the boys are coming over and won't be here till after 10.
Dang, boys.
Lynette says, hello, everyone. Even though I'm not going on the cruise, we'll be staying at the DoubleTree Hotel,
Yay.
providing complimentary shuttle service between the hotels and over to Heath. Well, that is wonderful, and we will see you.
Yes, because we plan on being there and going to Heath's meetup.
Yeah, we want to go to Heath because I want my picture taken in Heath's seat because I want to be the honorary hoard master. Lynette says, Saturday I can provide shuttle services to various stores if you forget to bring something for the cruise.
Oh, I hope I don't forget anything.
Sharon says her week is zooming by.
I have to go in late tomorrow, and I forgot all week until somebody reminded me today at work and said, don't forget, you got to come in late tomorrow. And I don't like that because I still have to get up and pack Noah's lunch and get him on the bus. And then it's kind of like I'm waiting to go to work.
Well, that's okay because I still have a video that I'm editing and I can do that while you're not here. And actually, I am fasting tomorrow, so won't have
You don't need nothing from me.
I don't need nothing.
But my work is having a food truck tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm happy about that. It's a taco truck, and they have bowls with like 4 different proteins. And I'm excited about that with sour cream and cheese.
Karen says, I promise you don't want our 90s. It's like being in a microwave.
Oh, I do, though.
Evelyn is here from Toronto.
Hi, Evelyn.
I wonder what it's like there.
Karen said, we just booked our flights and just have to buy tickets. I cannot wait. It is such a good time. I just know you're going to have a really good time. For real.
Sharon says, rain is on the way, so for Mother's Day, we get back to work on tiling the floor. I'm so excited. Well, if you really like it, after you're done, you can come over here and tile our floor.
I've been trying to get our bathrooms done for a year.
And Karen's dragging her sister-in-law.
Yay!
Yeah, that'll be fun. That actually kind of makes my night.
It does.
And Kelly will be at Ketopalooza, too.
I know, and Kelly's going to be on the cruise.
And Dustin says, I'll be at KPL.
It's going to be a big party. Big time. It's going to be big times.
And yes, I did talk him into getting a room at the Gold House. So he canceled the Airbnb, and he now has a room at the Gold House. So we don't have to leave.
Dustin will have to do breakfast one morning.
Bob's 99% sure he'll be at KPL.
This is so awesome. I am loving this news. Kelly said baby is doing good. She reached 7 pounds and she's 2 months old. She's so tiny. My nephew, his girlfriend just had a baby on Wednesday and she was a little bit early, but she was 6 pounds and she was so tiny, but I couldn't hold her because she was in NICU. I did get to put my hands on her, but love babies. Love them.
Sharon's not going on the cruise, but will be at the Hungry Heath meetup.
Yes.
And Sherry likes our sign. Yep, I'll do that again. It's just a logo in front of a orange sound panel.
Yeah, that's all right.
Bob says, Emily boarding cruise, James, oh crap, oh well.
I'm going on the cruise without you.
Marnie Mac says it's like summer in Toronto today, but the humidity hasn't shown up, so it's perfect weather.
Yeah, humidity stings.
All right. I don't know what we got going on here. I hope we're not messed up.
Danny Beach said, met you guys at the meetup. We ended up getting Ketopalooza tickets. See you there? We can't wait, Danny.
Oh, yes, we did meet them. Sharon says, breakfast and KPL, wild eggs. We had wild eggs last time, right?
It was so good, yeah.
That is what we had, right? All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, I think it was. Jonna says, week 2 of heat wave in Alberta.
Jealous.
We didn't have a heat wave last week.
No.
We're
wasn't. Not in Alberta.
Mary T says, I'm booked in the hotel and have a ticket for KPL, but don't know if I can swing it.
I hope so.
I will gift my ticket to someone if I decide not to go. Cruise, Costa Rica
in
November, and just booked a September girls trip.
That is a lot. I mean, I wouldn't. Sounds like a lot of fun, but it would be awesome if you could swing it and make it there.
Cindy says that you should paint your logo on
I
there.
probably should.
You haven't painted in a long time.
I know. I haven't. I feel like there's no time.
All right, so since we're talking and we're actually caught up on comments for a few minutes.
For a change.
Can we just say, I went on a trip this morning.
You did?
I did.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I went on a trip to Wonderland.
Oh.
Early in the morning, I went to Wonderland.
He just couldn't help himself.
I couldn't. I got on a scale this morning, and I was 199.2, I believe.
Yeah.
And I actually woke Emily up. It's like, I did it! because that's where I wanted to be. So,
Watch Saturday. He's going to be up.
I'm just saying, I was in Wonderland. I can say I've been there. I seen it. Even if I leave. Maybe I won't stay, but I did make it to Wonderland, and it took almost 2 years to do it, but I made it.
He woke me up this morning, and just to make sure I heard what he said, he called me this morning at work and said, "Did you check the app? Check the scale."
Dustin said he mowed the grass this morning at like 9:30. I was glad I did it while it was overcast and cool.
James literally just mowed
Yeah, and
his grass all over him.
I still have grass on me, but I'm one of them people who really enjoy mowing the grass.
Yeah.
Like, I usually do it like twice a week. Like,
He enjoys it too much.
I do. I always can't wait. Like, I get excited. When I came in, Derek's like, "You're already done mowing the grass?" I'm like, "Yeah, time flies when you're having fun." What I don't like is weed whacking, but I'll do it.
Yeah. He's an odd one.
Mary T says they're having a heat wave in British Columbia. It's too early. The river is raging from the fast melting snow.
Oh, I'm sure.
They still have snow? That sounds awful.
Yeah. But they have a heat wave, so that's awesome.
MG3919 says we're going to be in the 90s this weekend. Been nice in the 80s all week. What was it here? Like 84 or something today?
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Me
that
too.
weather. Kelly's super excited for the
Me
cruise.
too, Kelly.
We'll be there on June 2nd. We get in Friday, June 2nd at noon.
Mm-hmm. Cannot wait. I wonder if we'll be on any flights with anyone, like when we have our layover.
You'll be on a flight with me.
I guess that's okay.
Everyone's saying congrats. Thank you guys, because that made me very happy.
Yeah, he was a little bit excited.
I was very excited because, yeah. Okay, so
Dustin
20
said, "James, I seen it."
James, are you losing weight with carb restriction only? So, yes and no. One of the reasons I normally don't get weighed during the week, usually like maybe once during the week.
He might peak.
Yeah. Yesterday, we did a full 24-hour food fast. Like, I'm not going to say I didn't have diet soda or water.
Yeah.
Because I did. But we had no food yesterday, so it was a fast. Anyway.
It was not for weight loss.
It was not a fast for weight loss. It was just a fast. I've decided that I want to fast like 5 days a month, 5 full days a month that I'm going to fast. And yeah.
I had asked him if he was going to bring this up. And he's like, I don't know. I don't think so. And here we are.
So, yeah.
That's all right.
Anyway.
You should. You should bring it up. So, yeah, he did a 24-hour fast and then was like, I'm going to see what the scale says. Didn't you?
I did. Well, I was curious because I was just curious what happens if you don't eat. And you know what? It wasn't bad. I didn't have any... it really didn't bother me, the fast, until last night after church we went to Walmart. And I seen all the stuff. Like, you know you're hungry when you see, like, mayonnaise. And you're like, ooh, mayonnaise. But other than that, like, we came in and we turned on our show. And I was fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, yesterday, Emily was like, so are you doing a 48-hour fast? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, are you just not going to eat dinner until tomorrow night? I was like, I might set my clock for midnight and eat pork rinds or something. Because it started bothering me last night.
Yeah. He doesn't normally do as... sometimes I will do a 24-hour fast.
That's the first time I think in my life I've ever did a full 24-hour fast. Like, I do OMAD, but I don't think I've ever fasted for an entire day. Like in the past, fasting would be like, oh, you can give up dinner and then breakfast and lunch or something like that. But
right.
never
Essentially, it was a 36-hour fast.
Yes.
Not a 24, because you have done 24-hour fasts.
But
Doing OMAD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like that. Now, Today, I didn't do OMAD, and I didn't wait until dinner because,
He was hungry.
yeah, I was excited that, sometimes you got to push your limits. And I was excited that I made it through yesterday.
Yeah.
So, like, first thing this morning, I ate a beef stick, and I had 2 eggs and a small bag of pork rinds, like, for breakfast. I was like, I did it. Look at this.
Yeah.
And I was celebrating my Wonderland.
Yeah.
But, yes, for the most part, carb restriction.
Yeah.
Just keto.
Just keto. But yeah, he was happy.
Arthur Fonzarelli, this is why I weigh myself every single morning because most of the time I'm breaking my old record and it keeps me motivated. It definitely does.
Right. I know a lot of people are doing a No Way May with Dawn and Mike, but I'm not. While I know the scale is not a tell-all, I still like to know, if I eat broccoli and fish, am I going to be up tomorrow, or Saturday or whatever?
Bob cut his grass yesterday. He said he was loving the heat. And you know
Yeah,
what,
I
Bob?
love the heat.
As silly as that sounds, I know that you used to pay someone a small fortune when you wasn't able to mow your grass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
a
it would be
victory.
cool if you just set up a tripod for a minute and just did a couple rows and let people see, look, I can mow my own grass.
Yeah.
Because that's cool.
Yes.
Nancy says, congrats on your beautiful niece.
Thank
How's she
you.
doing?
She is at a NICU, and she is no longer having the feeding tube or the machines on her, and she's a little spitfire. She's doing good now.
Sharon loves to mow. Right now it requires mowing every 4 days, weather permitting.
Yeah, that sounds like James.
Yep, just like me. Nancy says, just got here, James. Did you hit a new milestone? I did.
Did Nancy?
I was 199.2 this morning.
0.2.
There's John.
John Guggen.
Lost track
I love
of
his
time.
name.
Was doing some meal prepping. How are you? What did I miss?
James hit Wonderland this morning. He's really geeking out over it and super happy and wanted to share it. And it's Thursday night. It's Friday Eve, and we are happy to be here.
I paid for someone to mow my elderly mom and dad's lawn every week, and my dad got upset about it and don't want it done. 2KK is here.
2KK is here. Hi.
And, all right, Justin says, I enjoy fasting. It feels good. Once I've planned it and get past the 18 hours mark.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel good when I'm doing a fast, but I feel like after like 40 hours, I get like hangry. Just a little bit.
Hookah says, ooh, mayonnaise. Blank says, BBB&E had me lusting over mayo.
Right.
We should not be lusting over mayo. It's time to eat when mayo...
Okay, speaking of mayo, I want to share with you guys what I've been packing Noah for lunch this week. And we made a fun little name out of it, but I'm going to tell you what it is first. I've been taking roast beef lunch meat and smoked chicken breast lunch meat and taking provolone cheese with the lunch meat and rolling it up and then slicing it into sushi-sized pieces. And Noah calls it meat sushi. And then I have these little tiny container cups that I'm putting Primal Kitchen mayo in, and that is his soy sauce for his sushi. It's just kind of something fun that we've been doing this week for his lunches, and he really likes it. But
Meat
yeah,
sushi.
meat sushi and mayo for his soy.
John has never tried Primal Kitchen mayo yet. Good or bad is the question.
Okay, I've had the Primal Kitchen and Chosen Foods are the only two
That we've had.
the two brands. I love Primal Kitchen mayo.
I like
Chosen
the
Foods I did not care for.
Yeah, Chosen had like a different taste.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like it either.
Right.
Primal Kitchen doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I like it. Grow Eat Love had coffee this morning, a tuna bowl this afternoon, and made dinner, but I'm not hungry. I'll post a pic of what I made later.
Tuna is not something that I think of, and I should because I like it.
Mark says happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, Mark. Mark knows I was in a bad mood at work today.
Dustin wants to pay someone to mow the grass. You need them steps.
Yeah.
Everyone needs the steps.
Maybe, unless he walks like a bunch every day like Hookah has.
You know, if we didn't have a rider,
Mm-hmm.
I would be happy to push Mo right now
Yeah.
because I can.
He says that until it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah. Well, when it's 100, you don't want to do much of anything.
Hyla has been getting lots of steps in. And
Bob
I'm super
says-
proud of you,
Oh,
Hyla.
no.
It's awesome.
Bob says I did that in a video. Why didn't you see it? I guess I
Oh,
missed
no.
it. I guess I missed it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Do it again.
I heard somebody else say something earlier today, and I'm like, that wasn't our video. You're supposed to be my friend. I'm sorry, Bob.
Yes, Cynthia says, way to go. That's awesome. Thank you. Dustin says, take a moment to hit the like button. You won't regret it.
Ah, thank you, Dustin.
Carrie says, Emily has a cat trying to get her sleeves.
Yeah.
And yes. Wonderful news about your niece. Love the update. And congrats on Wonderland.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I was talking to Emily, and Emily started at 226.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that I'm actually 27 pounds because I was always the fat one, I thought. You know what I mean? I never thought that she looked at her like overweight or anything. I was always anytime I talked about a diet, I wanted her to be on the diet to support me, not because I wanted her to lose weight. I just wanted help. But what's crazy is I'm now 27 pounds lighter than what she was when she started. And that seems amazing to me.
It is amazing.
Carrie says, if you're fasting, you're not slow. Carrie ordered a chicken and egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. That sounds bad. I guess that's better than Amazon sushi.
Mayo, the meat sushi sounds good.
I figure when I want mayo, I need to eat some fat.
Yeah, probably.
Dustin says, last night we had super thin sliced New York strip fried and it came out kind of dry. I whipped up butter broth dipping sauce for it. Oh my.
That makes me think of Sana because her little dipping cups of butter, it always looks good.
Carrie says Primal Kitchen is too expensive where I live. That's why I
It
have it.
is.
Too
but
expensive in my area.
Costco, I feel like it's way more affordable if you get it at Costco.
It's like $9 for a big jar.
And I think it costs even more than that at the grocery, or normal grocery store.
Josh says, happy for you guys. Been doing keto for a year and cannot get lower than the 230s.
You can do it.
So I was stuck for a while, and OMAD, the one meal a day, broke me through my several-month stall.
And then when he started OMAD, he thought that was the answer for everyone. So while he says this, that's what worked for him.
Oh, I can't. I'm not going to recommend anything because
No.
I am not a doctor.
Right, but that's what helped him.
Because I needed to eliminate snacking, and that's what did it.
Yes, his problem was snacking.
My problem was snacking. And the one meal a day and having that 1 hour window,
Yeah.
that's what eliminated it.
Right.
That's what, and you know what? I ate the same amount of food. I just ate it. I just hit it hard all at one time. So it wasn't that I'm like starving or anything like that. I was just eating the amount of food, the same, everything that I would eat in a day's time.
Right.
It was a challenge just to see if I could get it all in at once.
Now, I don't know if any of you guys are like this too, but during the week, I can do really good doing OMAD or 2MAD even, and keeping my eating window within a few hours or whatnot. But on the weekends, I feel like it's open.
Yes.
I feel like Saturday, I'm hungry earlier in the day, and I want breakfast or keto chow waffles or something like that. And then I still do dinner. I guess it would still be 2MAD, but I feel like I am more lenient on the weekends with myself.
Even on the weekend, like sticking to the plan.
Mm-hmm.
If our weigh-in was to be on Monday morning, it would be wonky, and I'm always up on Monday, regardless, just because of the change in schedule. Monday through Friday, I can sit and complain about how I don't want to go to work and I can't wait for the weekend.
But it's a schedule.
It's a schedule during the week. Everything comes, we eat at the same,
close to the same time.
Right about 6 o'clock. Everything, it's like a machine. And for some reason, when we get off schedule, like on the weekend, and you eat at different times, or you have a little snack in between meal
Right.
or whatever, everything changes, and your body takes time to adjust until it gets back on the schedule.
Yes.
If
I
you
definitely
understand
feel
anything I just said, because it
you
was
just talked in a circle.
it was just a ramble.
That's all right. Mushi.
Mushi meat sushi. John loves
What?
the garlic mayo by Primal Kitchen.
They have garlic mayo.
I guess not at our Costco.
Maybe it's not at Costco, so I haven't really looked. But that sounds wonderful.
Carrie's 1 year and 3 months.
That's
no
awesome.
coffee or caffeine.
That's so awesome. Congratulations, Carrie.
Pam's here. We met Pam last weekend.
We did. Hi, Pam.
I didn't like any of the store-bought keto mayonnaise because it all tasted like old oil. I
That's
get it.
yeah, I can understand that. But I do like the Primal Kitchen.
Kelly said I had the hubby buy an electric Ryobi mower, and that's what I use to mow. Love it. You know, they have these mowers that are kind of like the Roomba vacuums now that go around and
Do they?
They'll mow your grass. I think they're very expensive.
I'm
and
sure.
out of the normal person's price range.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's all right.
Dustin said if I had a riding
you can
mower,
do it.
I'd love it too. Carrie, push mows. I have a battery-powered mower.
That's awesome.
Hookah says thanks, Smiley.
You're welcome. I am super proud of you.
Carrie,
You make me feel like I am really slacking on the movement thing because
Carrie
I
donated.
have.
Carrie donated 3 more bags of platelets today.
Wow, that's awesome.
I know. You don't want to give them all away. Bob says, I'm told 2KK has a really good mayo recipe that is amazingly good.
I have made a mayo that I do like. I've tried the butter mayo, and I tried a different recipe that's a butter bacon mayo that I really like. I'm just lazy when it comes to that. I'm just lazy, and I'd rather just buy the Primal Kitchen at Costco, and it lasts a really long time for us. So.
John says, does anyone know how Sonia is? I saw that she was in the hospital.
I did. Did I totally miss that?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I'll have to check. I hope she's okay.
Hi, Donna. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Hookah hasn't talked to Sana. And everyone wondered where Sana is.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Lynn says 110 people in here.
Hey.
Thank you, guys. That means a lot.
It does.
We like to see that.
We do.
Cindy says, I just messaged Sana. If I hear from her, I will let you know.
Please do.
Pam says, I'm just the opposite. I eat more during the week because I don't want to miss lunch. I feel in my head I will starve if I work hard without eating. It's a mental challenge I haven't broke through yet.
You know, it's funny how there's a lot of different things that we do that's very mental. Like, there's things that I know I do that it's not because of anything other than I think in my head, like, I need to do this or I need to do this or whatnot. Kind of like that, where if I do eat lunch at work, if I do, then I don't want to eat until a certain time because I want to get a certain amount of fasting hours.
Another thing I noticed on the OMAD was I felt like I had more energy at work if I didn't eat.
Yeah.
I felt like I had more energy.
Right.
Or maybe it was just the fact that I wanted to keep moving so I didn't think about food.
Mm-hmm. But I do think, Pam, it's really good to be self-aware and make room for changes when you feel it's necessary.
Sean's here.
For sure. Hey, Sean.
When you have a schedule, you have that unrealized stress, raise cortisol, suppressing that appetite during the week. Weekend chilling out lowers cortisol, what to eat.
Makes sense.
So I need to keep my cortisol raised.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jess says crap, late again.
It's all right. 24, go up. You just skipped a question.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Do you use any step counting devices? I'm thinking the health app on my phone is helping me move.
I only have the health app on my phone, and I'm thinking I want a Apple Watch just for the health. I do like when I do my yoga, it does keep track of that on the fitness app on my iPhone. So that does include that in my movement.
You know the only reason that I don't want an Apple Watch?
Why?
Because I'm at that awkward, stupid age of 45 where I can't see anything. I have to hold things either really far or, like, if I'm wearing glasses, lift my glasses up. I hate it. I'm thinking I want to get an iPad just so I can blow up the writing and read a book. Chantel is here.
Chantel.
Weekends are hard for me to stay on schedule too. I quit weighing in on Saturday because I felt even free after weigh-in.
I get it.
I'm weighing in on Monday. That way I stay better on track for the weekend. Now
That's what Dawn does.
that makes sense.
Dawn does keto. And
Libby don't like the mayo either. Yes. Hookah is texted Sana.
I hope she's okay.
Marcy says, how many days until you leave for the cruise? Today's the 10th, so ours is probably like 21 days,
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Kelly says leave on the 4th of June. I think that's when the cruise actually leaves, right? Yeah, but they'll be here on the 2nd.
The cruise leaves on the 4th.
Libby finally started losing weight. I put on last year because of
The dreaded C word.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
more to be back where I started.
That's awesome.
Ain't that crazy that we can't say that? Like, of all the C words, it's that one we can't say.
Can't say it.
Dustin says a big mental hurdle to overcome when we started keto was having empty space on the plate. We didn't have a meat, starch, veggie, and whatever else. Hard to overcome.
Right. I grew up, we always had a meat, a starch, and a veggie for dinner, unless it was pasta.
I think for a long time I just had a starch.
Yeah.
I remember so many meals would be like
He grew up with, his parents did not cook.
They didn't.
Yeah.
It was like Taco Bell or, it was like whatever we go out and get. They just didn't cook. And if they did, it was like...
A potato.
Yeah, or hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so many meals I remember having also, like, you think you're saving money. You're like, oh, well, I love ramen noodles. I'll just have 3 packs of them at bedtime.
Right.
How good is that?
Yeah.
It's just
I don't
awful
miss that.
for you.
Yeah. I don't miss that way at all.
Cynthia loves her Apple Watch and highly recommends.
I'm thinking I might want one, just mostly for that.
Julie says we're awesome.
Oh, Julie, you're awesome.
Makes me think of the Lego song.
Everything is awesome.
The Lego movie. I love that song. Blank misses the Apple Watch. My 5-year-old threw mine down the stairs and broke the screen. Repair is the same. The new one can't.
Bring myself to buy it. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Jess has bifocals at 42. I hate that.
I will have bifocals probably by the time I'm 42.
Dustin says has a Samsung watch. I can see it so well. You can pick the watch face. You can see when you're old, James. Yes. Pam's glad I don't want an Apple Watch because a girl at work has one and it listens to us.
Talk and pops up with comments.
Creeps me out. Yeah. So, yes, you can talk about something. I can say I want a new boat.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, in like your Facebook feed and stuff, you'll start seeing boats pop
Ads
up
for
everywhere.
boat for sale in your
but
area.
If it's that smart, right?
Right.
Why doesn't it stop after you buy the item?
True.
Like if you want a boat and you go buy a boat,
Right.
you still get boat ads.
Yeah.
John has an iPad. I do make the print larger, but I've got 20 years on you. Lori says it's Friday in the Philippines.
Happy Friday!
And it's early in the morning.
Right.
Alan's here. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Bob, I do miss my favorite breakfast of fried mush with maple syrup.
My favorite breakfast was pancakes, and I think I want some keto chow pancakes for Mother's Day for breakfast in bed.
How about waffles?
Pancakes.
And you know what? If you're making them, I'll take them in bed. Oh, fine. Lori, I love my Apple Watch too. I have 4 fitness challenges on it daily. Keeps me motivated.
Yeah, one of my really good friends keeps like a bunch of different challenges on hers, and she always tells me all the time. And she always tries to have me come run with her, and she just likes to get under my skin.
Jess is on the 3rd Fitbit. Love, love, love it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get one.
You know, I bet if I had an Apple Watch, I would do like good on all the challenges as far as the walking and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But I bet it would tell me that I'm not sleeping worth a darn.
Yeah. No.
Unless I just leave it on the nightstand. I just don't think I could see it. I could,
Right.
if that's what you want,
Yeah.
I'll make the boys get it for you. Sean says, you guys look great, happy,
Thank
and
you,
healthy.
Sean.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good to learn computers. Giving me one on my wrist might do me in. You know, I know you started your channel and everything recently, Sean. One of the hardest things, editing videos and things like that,
It's so hard.
It was really hard.
It's really tough for me.
And you know, to the point that we just keep our videos so simple. You
Yeah.
know, like I know, like
I'm not very good at it.
like Larry at Carnivore Quest, his videos,
Are
when you see
amazing.
how much time that he puts into all his videos,
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he obviously
He loves doing it.
He loves it, and he don't have a a younger kid at home like we do, and there's just other things that I have to do too. But
there's other things he has to do too, but I think he has more of a love for it than you do.
Yes, if that was like the only,
Yes.
I just don't enjoy it as much.
Right.
It is neat to do
He
sometime.
cries sometimes.
Only once in a while. Olivia says it's nice to be able to
Yeah.
see.
My glasses keep coming down a little bit, but I get to the eye doctor Monday, so I'm bringing all my glasses with me so they can readjust them for me, and then I'm getting new glasses.
Girl Eat Love says might need to accessorize or modify the boat. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alan is setting up as we speak. Cindy loves mush, just like Geta.
I do
too,
miss
dang it.
Geta, yeah.
And Geta is a Cincinnati thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly in this area. I've never seen Geta, or I've never heard anyone talk about Geta unless they're from around the area that we're in.
Right.
It's basically like a sausage
sorry.
and a cornmeal kind of
Yeah.
taste. It's different, but it's amazing.
Right. Yeah.
But we can't have it.
No. No.
Mary T says, I wear glasses full time. When I got bifocals, everything looked so big at the grocery store. Got home and realized I had bought a gigantic can of tuna.
Yes, I wear my glasses all the time too, and it's every now and then on the weekends, I won't have my glasses on, and I'll look at James. And be like, James, you really have lost a lot of weight.
We used to have this thing when we first started, and for probably their first year, it was every time, like on weigh-in or whatever, we'd tell each other what we lost.
We'd be like,
Yeah.
do I look like I've lost any weight?
Yeah, it was one of them, and what we were saying was like, at all. Does it look like we've lost anything at all? And we'd always tell each other, it's like, well, I don't know, I see you every day.
Yeah.
It was just a little joke.
But for real, when I take my glasses off, I can tell a difference.
That's because her prescription glasses are like reading glasses. They magnify everything. So
Yeah.
I hate to see what I looked like before. Pam says, James, I think you just got in the doghouse. Better get flowers to go with those pancakes. You know what? I'll get her an Apple Watch, and then she'll make me keto chow pancakes in bed. Dustin says, I wear huge, thick glasses.
I think I'm going to get huge, thick glasses Monday.
Well, thank you, Hookah.
Oh.
Let's fill their P.O. box with fun stuff. Not too fun. I have to see the postman.
Right.
Josh says, what do you think of exogenous ketones? We've never used any.
Yeah, we've never
used any kind of thing like that at all.
The only products we use are Keto Chow electrolyte drops. We use magnesium capsules from Keto Chow
We
and
use
drops.
iodine drops,
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have a video like on what little supplements we use.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never used a pea strip to check ketones. We've never pricked our finger to check ketones.
Right. We just try to stick to real food.
We just know that if we don't eat carbs, then we're in ketosis, and that's really all that matters to us.
Yeah.
Although she has mentioned several times that she would like to check her ketone level.
I would.
But I don't know why, because like as we speak, I have met my second goal. And
Yeah.
I'm sure she's right at her second goal.
I'm not quite there at my second goal.
So yeah, my goal was 199, and I said that was going to be my last goal, and that is my last goal because now it's just going to be toning and things like that. Like I'm not going to push and say I want to get 180. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm happy being here. I'm never going to take any kind of ketones or anything like that.
I'm still interested just to see because I don't always eat the same things every week. There's some weeks where it's strictly pretty much carnivore meat and eggs and cheese and and then there's other weeks like this week where I've had fish and broccoli and I don't even remember what we've eaten. Oh, eggs and taco meat, so taco seasoning and
yesterday was nothing.
Salsa, I'm just curious like the different things that during a couple day span or if it's just how much it changes my ketones. Mm-hmm. It just makes me curious. That's all.
Lori loves your shirt.
Thank you.
Cindy says, born and raised in Cincinnati.
Me too.
And Grow Eat Love says, my husband and I had a YouTube, still up, where we just did stupid stuff to make people smile during the shutdown. We did
I love that.
All in one take. Neither of us like to edit. Yes.
Oh.
Editing sometimes is a downer.
Yeah.
It just depends. I'm finding it a little bit harder this time of year where the weather's nice and we're wanting to be out and doing things more. Mm-hmm. I see. It feels like it's harder for me to get motivated to edit and do videos right now just because of the weather, because we've been stuck in all winter and now we want to get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonna says it's a no for me. Yeah. I'm guessing that would be
the exogenous ketones.
And if I was to, I've said this before, if I was to use the ketone test strips or whatever, if I was to test my blood or anything like that, I know me, I would use it for permission to cheat. I would be like, well, I can have 10 potato chips. Let's check my ketones. Oh, I'm still in ketosis. I can, I would
push the envelope.
I would be pushing the
limit.
You
would do that?
I think I would.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not going to lie. Like, the whole purpose, point of the channel is to hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I would do with it.
Right.
I just know.
Yeah.
I know me.
See, Dustin gets it. I have a BioCoach keto meter. I just use it when I'm fasting. Nice to see.
To have when
you're curious. That's the only reason for me.
Jess uses the urine strips. I don't know why I still check them, but it keeps me motivated for some reason.
I get it.
Libby loves snickerdoodle and cold brew coffee.
Oh, I've been wanting to make the chai latte and a coffee, and I haven't.
Alan says, I like to test food to see how they affect me.
Yeah, totally. I get that.
Bob says, have a nice night, everyone. I have to reboot for a 7 p.m. appointment.
Ooh. Good luck to you.
Connie says, happy Mother's Day to all that give that unconditional love.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all of you guys out there, for sure.
Okay, Andy says...
go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Andy says, have you guys had any weird side effects on your new way of eating?
I don't take fiber supplements anymore. I feel like keto or carnivore, there's a lot of bathroom talk involved or associated with it.
Yeah, it seems to change.
Yeah.
I'm finding out lately that I'm having I think I pretty much got it narrowed down to sucralose. Mm-hmm. Because I've always wondered, why am I going to the bathroom more this week than this week? Or you know what I mean? Because I'm eating essentially the same foods. But it depends on what I drink that might have different artificial sweeteners in it. Uh-huh. And I've learned that energy drinks have sucralose in most of them.
Yeah.
And I think that they really tear me up. Other than that, the other side effects I've had, not necessarily from eating, but I've had weird side effects as far as losing weight in general. which is it's affected how I sit, my posture, things like that.
Right.
Like how I walk a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all for the good.
But there's just weird, more unexpected side effects. I think.
Like the way your body changes, is posture and things like that has given me some neck problems. I had to go to a chiropractor for a little while to straighten things out because I spent my whole life like leaning forward with an extra 100 pounds pulling me down.
Yeah.
And then once things start changing, it affects like little nerves and things like that.
Yeah.
But that's all just kind of been temporary.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still been a side effect.
Right.
I remember like losing weight in my, I think we talked about this last week. I lost weight in my feet,
Mm-hmm.
which for short term, it like caused my feet to hurt more.
Right.
I could,
Yeah.
I had all this weight to lose up here,
Uh-huh.
yet I lost it like in my feet.
Right.
Go figure.
Yeah. I went to the dentist on Monday, and my teeth were a lot better. My dentist was impressed with my teeth, said I had good color, and they didn't have to do a whole lot of cleaning. And I think I've been thinking about this week, but since we eat so much more meat, even though I was a flosser beforehand, before keto, before eating this way, I find myself flossing way more than I used to. And I think that helps.
I now carry floss sticks with me all the time.
He's a floss stick kind of guy. I like the real floss.
Grow Eat Love says on our old channel, I lost one of the challenges, and even worse, I broke a tooth.
Ooh.
After 3 attempted root canals, I switched dentists and just got it pulled.
Oof. I'm sorry.
Luz has a keto mojo.
Mojo.
And it seems like people are leaving.
Yeah, that's all right.
Huka says, and fur baby moms.
Yep. Definitely included with that. Happy Mother's Day.
Kelly says, night, see you in 22 days in the hotel.
Hey.
Lori says, I notice keto sweeteners affect my digestion. I've had to eliminate them. I'm ketovore now.
Yeah.
Carrie says, happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I don't have a mom. I was 16 when she made the decision to leave this planet.
I'm
Now
sorry.
51, I can talk about it better. And now we need to look at our mental health. Absolutely.
Definitely. I'm sorry about that, Carrie.
And me and Emily don't have mothers either no more. Well, we do. They just ain't here.
Yep. My mom passed 7 days after I turned 18. So,
My mom died in
6 days. Go ahead.
in January of 21.
Yeah. Definitely tough.
Nancy says, hit the thumbs up. Dustin
Thank
says,
you.
still 152 people watching, 76 likes. Thank you, guys. 152. That's
Aw,
amazing. Thank
that's
you.
amazing.
Jess says, I'm thinking I don't know what I'm going to watch when you all are on the cruise. Sure hope some of you have some video pre-recorded.
That's a really good idea. And thank you for bringing that up because we should totally do that.
We are probably going to try to go live on Thursday night on the cruise.
Oh,
I mean, it's possible.
hey, it's possible.
We will still do our Saturday morning weigh-in, and it might not have a weigh-in
Yeah.
because we won't have a scale.
He keeps joking and saying he's going to bring the scale with him on the cruise.
Now I'm not joking no more. I'm bringing it. It's coming. No, I'm not going to bring the scale. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, craving beef. I crave beef.
Mm-hmm.
I could have hamburgers literally 6 days out of the week. I just love it.
Now that we're not on BBB&E. Anyway.
Yeah, you know what? Dustin, where I was talking to Dustin.
Yeah.
And he was just saying, I'll be putting out content still. I'll be lonely, full of
FOMO.
Yeah, Dustin, the channels that's not going on the cruise should definitely take advantage of being
Yeah.
the channels that's not on the cruise and just hammer down on the content.
Yeah.
Nancy's going on her first cruise around the same time you guys are, but a different destination.
I wish you were going on the same cruise.
Pam has a keto mojo, hardly use it. I was too curious.
No, I too was curious and found I'm a lot like Dr. Barry, and my number is like 0.03. Low limit says 0.05. It's kind of discouraging, so I don't check it much. That could very well be me.
I think as long as you have something, as little as it is, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't think. See, that's another reason why we don't have them. We don't
Right.
know how to read it and
Yeah.
we don't know how to interpret that. Cindy says, same here, Dustin. I will try to get some up. Jess says,
Yeah.
I'll follow you at Keto Simple.
Cindy.
Yes, please go live from cruise if possible.
That
Absolutely.
would be fun.
Absolutely, we will. Now, I did get the internet package.
Yeah. I did not.
Well, okay, so.
I think I can use it though, if you have it.
So the reason I got it is because Noah will have it. We got
Yeah.
it for me and Noah.
Right.
And the reason is because we wanted to be able to communicate with Noah, like if we're somewhere, because it's a very big boat. And we want to make sure that we know what Noah's doing, like if he's a kid and he might want to just sit and play video games.
Or,
And we want to be able to, communicate with him and,
right.
use Messenger and call home and things like that to check on things, because sometimes I'm a little OCD and I like to know how things are going.
Yeah, make sure the birds are okay and the dogs are okay. And I'm a little bit weird because a big thing I'm looking forward to on the cruise is taking my phone and putting it in the safe and leaving it there.
But then you won't close your rings. Liz says, my ketones run high. I really don't like the feeling. It makes me anxious. Josh says, thanks so much for the feedback. Keep the videos coming. Huge encouragement.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you guys for watching us. We appreciate it.
We really do.
All right. It is 7:56, and we are going to say
good night. But before we do, next Thursday, the 16th, is that the 16th?
Is that Noah's?
Yes.
Noah has a band concert next week.
Next Thursday
Uh-huh.
at 7 p.m.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is coming to you live from the school auditorium.
Right. Where you won't hear a thing.
Libby's been carnivore for 4 years and never tested ketones.
So if any of you guys go back to this video, comment below. I have gotten my Roaring 20s dress in the mail. And I want to know if you guys want to see it in one of our upcoming videos, if I should share that, maybe. So let me know.
Anna says, do you have a mailbox address available to receive gifts?
We do.
I do, but Emily don't.
Yeah.
There's a P.O. box listed down below.
Yeah.
And you know what? We really never got the P.O. box to receive gifts. I don't want it to
Yeah.
be like,
No.
I don't want it to seem like, oh, send us something.
No.
We didn't get it until Christmas time when everyone wanted to send us Christmas cards. And it's like, well, okay, we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and get a P.O. box so everyone can send Christmas cards
Yeah.
because we like Christmas.
Yeah.
And yes, but we won't we will appreciate anything for sure. Absolutely. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
And
we love you guys so much.
Yeah.
And happy Mother's Day to all you moms, all you fur moms. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. And we won't be here next Thursday, but we'll see you Saturday.
we'll see you Saturday.